Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 5th Annual Ravenna ESPYs Awards Ceremony. Tonight, we recognize excellence in sports performance for the 2019-2020 school year at Ravenna High School. And now, please welcome Athletic Director Jim Lenardi.
I would like to welcome you to the 5th Annual Ravenna ESPYs. I come to you today because of the dedication of our athletes' time in the arena of competition. I would like to thank the following: Dennis Honkel, our superintendent of the schools; Beth Coleman, principal of Ravenna High School; assistant principals Brian Duncan and Jakari Parks. I'd like to thank Steve York and all of our custodians in the district: head custodian Matt Harper, Mike Furness, Jeff Hilgert, Therese, Kyle Lawrence, and Jerry Hartime. I'd like to thank our Athletic Booster Club for the dedication that they put in to provide apparel and our athletic uniforms for each team. I'd like to thank our secretaries, Megan Green, Pam Kaiser, Gail Sudo, and Barbara Moito, as we all pitch in to get things done in the athletic department. I'd like to thank John Greathouse, our athletic trainer, for getting our athletes back to a healthy status when they are injured. A huge thanks to Jonathan Pierce and Matt Wonderly, as we've put in a lot of time and effort in the ESPYs virtually this year. I'd also like to thank all of our coaches and families for dedicating their time to be a part of each athlete's life and directing them to the greater good. Thank you.
And now, to present the Raven Award, let's welcome boys bowling coach Jerry Hartong and girls bowling coach Gary Klein.
The Raven Award symbolizes everything it means to be a Ravenna Raven. Finalists for this year's award not only epitomize greatness on the field, but also displays excellence outside the realm of competition.
They are great teammates, role models, and positive influences. Raven Award nominees are the perfect mix of coachability and competitiveness.
This year's nominees are
Alexis Baker, winner cheerleading;
Autumn Boyer for volleyball;
Paige Chen, cross country;
Marcus Gibson for golf;
Paul Henderson Jr., football;
Dylan Ritz, boys soccer;
Connor Lovejoy, boys basketball;
Raven Major, girls basketball;
Kate Miller, girls soccer;
Zach Myers, cross country;
Maggie Remley, girls bowling;
Nick Savinsky, bowling;
Morgan Scala, fall cheerleading;
and Hayden Skilton, girls tennis.
And the winner for this year's Raven Award is
Connor Lovejoy. And now, to present the award for Breakthrough Athlete, let's welcome tennis coach Brittany O'Donnell Kohansky and cheerleading coach Autumn Gibson.
A breakthrough athlete is one who is sometimes new to a sport or new to the school at the varsity level. Other times, it is an athlete unleashing a power or skill that was previously unknown to anybody else.
Either way, breakthrough athletes leave their mark on the game and impress both teammates and coaches alike. Breakthrough athletes supply unexpected but much welcome success to their sport.
The nominees for Breakthrough Athlete are
Damo Ala, football;
Kayla Bisson, girls soccer;
Hannah Schrin, girls tennis.
Ethan Cobbin, football.
Lauren Etzel, volleyball.
Emily Irvin, girls basketball.
Sydney Hillis, cheerleading.
Rachel Holt, winter cheerleading.
Nick Iorato, boys soccer.
Zach Jones, boys basketball.
Tori Mansfield, girls bowling.
Shane Michael, wrestling.
Zach Scabelli, golf.
Grayson Speck, boys bowling.
And the 2019-2020 Breakthrough Athlete is
Damo Allah. And now, to present the award for individual performance, let's welcome baseball coach Stephen Hustack and softball coach Taylor Anderson.
Sometimes the greatest performances are on display in the most pressure-packed situations. That is where our next award comes in. This year's nominees for Best Individual Performances are basketball. Zach Jones had 21 points, 15 boards, in a home win against Norton. Boys basketball, Joey Bogo set a school record of 8 threes in a game against Woodridge.
Correction, that was 3 rushing touchdowns. I gave Taylor bad information.
Girls basketball, Avery Robinson had 22 points, including all 7 in overtime, 4 threes, 7 assists, 6 steals, 6 rebounds, and a 5-point overtime win versus Field. In wrestling, AJ Lenardi had a first place finish at the Josh Hefner tournament in Austintown.
Avery Robinson.
We would like to introduce our 3 sport athletes. AJ Lenardi, football, wrestling, and track.
Alexis Baker, fall cheer, winter cheer, and track.
Anna Jones, volleyball, basketball, and track. Braden Rosling, football, wrestling, and track. Brianna Larkin, tennis, basketball, and track. Connor Lovejoy, soccer, basketball, and baseball. Damo Allah, football, basketball, and track. Ethan Cobbin, football, basketball, and track. Emily Peters, tennis, basketball, and track. Jasmine Pooler, soccer, basketball, and track. Paul Henderson Jr., football, basketball, and track. Reese Johnston, cross country and soccer. Zachary Myers, cross country, soccer, and track. Zach Jones, football, basketball, and track.
And now, to present the award for Best Game, let's welcome boys track and field coach Xylon Perkis, and girls track and field coach T.J. Williams.
So many times, the course of a team's season can change after the result of one particular game. A big win in the middle of the season can give the team momentum for the remainder of the year.
Other times, defeating a longtime rival can create memories that athletes won't soon forget. There are few greater feelings for a team than a hard-fought victory.
The nominees for Best Game are
Boys basketball versus Norton. The Ravens win over a perennial power in the Portage Trail Conference at home 72-67. Norton was tied for first at the time and was the first win for the Ravens over the Panthers in nearly a decade.
Girls basketball versus Field. The Lady Ravens took down the Field team 45-40 in an overtime that was a fierce back and forth affair on the road.
Girls bowling at G-Men Classic. The Lady Ravens bowled their highest game of the year, 963.
Football versus Roosevelt. The Ravens entered halftime tied at 0, and weather delayed the game to the next afternoon, where it finished with a 10-7 triple overtime win for the Ravens.
Girls soccer versus Canton Glen Oak. The Lady Ravens notched a 2-1 win over Division I Federal League foe.
Boys bowling versus Kent Roosevelt. The Raven Bowlers notched their best match of the season against one of the top teams in Ohio.
And the best game of 2019 is
Football's win over Kent Roosevelt. And now, to present the award for Best Upset, let's welcome boys soccer coach Matthew Wonderly.
An upset is one of the most thrilling games in all of sports. It's when an underdog takes on a perennial power or even a conference rival and comes back and gets a victory. It's not hard to get excited about an upset. Very few people believe that a team will win until they do. An upset win is the product of hard work, dedication, and self-belief. This year's nominees for Best Upset are girls soccer with a 2-1 win over Glen Oak. Shane Michael, wrestling. Shane defeated number 1 seeded Matthew Woomer from Warren Howland. Woomer was the number 1 seed at 13-1 record and was a returning state qualifier. This win took place in the district quarterfinals and ultimately propelled Shane to a berth in the state wrestling tournament. Girls bowling versus Norton at the Parma Padua Classic. Norton was a state qualifier this year, and the Lady Ravens eliminated them in the first round of the Parma Padua Bruins Classic Laker tournament. And the best upset is
Shane Michael. And now, to present the award for Best Play, let's welcome girls volleyball coach Sarah Halvey and basketball coach Sunny Tilden.
Often, the result of a game is decided upon the outcome of one specific play. One play can turn the tide in your team's favor and become the catalyst for victory.
The difference between making a big play and not is usually the difference between a win and a loss. The best plays of the season are frequently the ones that will be remembered by players, coaches, and fans for some time to come.
This year's nominees for Best Play are
Boys bowling, Logan Jones 478 series versus Kent Roosevelt.
Girls bowling, teams finishing third at sectionals for a spot at the district tournament.
The next one is football. AJ Lenardi to Damo Ala for the game-winning touchdown at field.
And football. Paul Henderson Jr.'s one-handed catch down the sideline from Ethan Coben versus Coventry.
And the last one is girls basketball. Avery Robinson inbound steal and layup in an overtime win versus Field. And the best play of 2019 is
AJ Lenardi to Damo Ala versus Field. Alexis Baker is a letter winner on our Lady Ravens track team. She was also a cheerleader this year for our football and our basketball teams. Academically, Alexis was a part of our College Credit Plus program through Kent State University. Alexis was also part of our leadership group, maintained a 3.5 GPA, and is a 3-year academic award winner. Alexis had said, I had a great senior year, even if it did get slightly ruined by the coronavirus, but I would like to thank everyone for all the help through this tough time. Alexis plans to going to Kent State University for biology and pre-med in hopes to become a pediatrician. Madison Brabon was a softball player. Her favorite class at Ravenna was a journalism class with Miss Navratil. Favorite memory was the 100-inning game fundraiser. Her future plans are to continue work and attend a local college to major in veterinary medicine. Paul Henderson Jr. was a 3-sport athlete at Ravenna High School, playing football, basketball, and track and field. Dylan Ritz was a 2-sport athlete, playing soccer and baseball while at Ravenna High School. He attended classes at Biomed Academy during his 4 years. Gerald Jaron is a 2-sport athlete in both baseball and football. This year, Gerald won the Most Outstanding Offensive Lineman Award for the Ravens, also known as the Hog Award. Academically, Gerald ranked 5th in his class and has spent 4 years in the College Credit Plus program. He has consistently made it onto the honor roll and also made the president's list at Kent State University. He is a 3-year academic honor award winner as well. Gerald's plans are to attend Dayton and pursue an engineering degree. Zach Jones is a 3-sport athlete in football, basketball, and track. He earned a combined 7 letters in those 3 sports. He was a first-team linebacker in the Portage Trail Conference Metro Division. He also maintained a 3.0 GPA in the classroom. His future plans are to become a teacher. Donovan Kelly was a 3-sport athlete in high school, playing football, basketball, and track and field during his 4 years of high school. Connor Lovejoy is a multi-sport athlete. In his career, he has played soccer, golf, and basketball. He has earned honorable mention in all of those sports and has been a scholar athlete as well. Connor will be continuing his baseball career at Bryant Stratton College up in Solon. AJ Lenardi throws the discus and runs hurdles for the track team. He is a 3-sport athlete in football, wrestling, and track. He has earned 11 letters while at Ravenna High School. He has earned numerous scholar athlete distinctions. He was chosen to play the defensive at-large position both his junior and senior year as in the Portage Trail Conference. He was second-team PTC in wrestling. He posted a 34-12 record in wrestling this year. He participates in the leadership group at RHS, volunteers at the Center of Hope, and helps out at the Ravenna Police Station. He would like to thank the Ravenna community, teachers, coaches, and friends for a great 4 years at Ravenna High School. Evan Miller was a two-sport athlete playing football and baseball, and was also part of the band program at Ravenna High School. Amira Moore. Her future plans are to become a veterinarian. Thank you, Amira, for your commitment to Ravenna High School. Jasmine Pooler is a three-sport athlete in soccer, basketball, and track. Jasmine earned 11 letters while at Ravenna High School. Jasmine's on the honor roll and has earned scholar athlete status numerous times during her time at RHS. During track, she earned 3rd place at states her sophomore year, 6th place at states her junior year, and was 2nd team PTC in basketball. At RHS, she was also part of the leadership group. Jasmine's future plans are to attend college, where she wants to study business management and real estate. Caitlin Skilton is a 3-year letter winner in her favorite sport of softball. She will graduate with an honors diploma. Caitlin was a member of the concert, marching, jazz, and steel bands. Caitlin was also highly involved at Ravenna High School, being in the National Honor Society as its president, the class of 2020 vice president, student council vice president, in the Route 59 Youth Ministry Group, and a member in leadership. She is a 3-year academic award winner and graduate with 34 college credits through the College Credit Plus program. She was also the Hobie Ambassador and Buckeye Girls State Delegate. Caitlin is extremely sad that she will not be able to finish out her softball season as a senior, and she will miss it so much. Caitlin's future plans are to either attend The Ohio State University or Kent State University and study zoology. Hayden Skilton is a 2-sport athlete in both softball and tennis, earning 3 letters in both sports. She has earned Portage Trail Conference honorable mention in tennis, as well as becoming the MVP in tennis. She was named the Raven Award winner in both tennis and softball. Hayden was also a scholar athlete 6 times. She will graduate with an honors diploma and be the valedictorian here at RHS. Hayden, in her spare time, is the student council president, class of 2020 president, and the co-president of the National Honor Society. Hayden's future plans are to attend Kent State University to major in public health and minor in Spanish. Tyreek Williams was a letter winner in track and field.
We would like to introduce our 4-year letter winners. AJ Lenardi, track. Avery Robinson, soccer and basketball. Kristen Finch, soccer. Raven Major, basketball.
Education is the foundation of our futures. It is the reason each of you are here. It is about time we recognize your successes as a team in the classroom. With this, I would like to introduce our newest award, the Scholarly Team. This award will not be formally recognized this year because of the COVID-19 quarantine canceling our spring athletic season. However, I would like to take this time to explain the award and recognize the teams from the fall and winter seasons with their successes in the classroom. We are setting aside this time so each team can know the expectations going forward, so you and your teams may strive to achieve this award during our next complete athletic school year. Each season is represented by a quarter. Fall sports are represented by the first quarter, winter sports by the second, and spring sports by the third. Every athlete who receives an end-of-the-year award is then placed in a list. Once the quarter has concluded and grades have been closed, their GPA is then added and averaged to make the team's GPA. At the end of the school year, the team with the highest GPA is our most scholarly team. We also look at the GPA of the varsity letter winners versus the GPA of the entire program. In order to compete, a sport must be able to score as a team in their competition so individual participant sports must meet minimum participant numbers set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. We will also recognize distinctions. Merit distinction requires an average team GPA of 3.0, and honor distinctions require an average team GPA of 3.35. Here are our distinctions for the fall and winter seasons. For merit distinction, the volleyball program at a 3.11. Boys soccer program 3.21. Letter winners 3.27. Fall cheerleading program 3.33. Golf program 3.34. And letter winner 3.33. Honor distinction. Fall cheerleading, letter winners 336. Girls soccer, letter winners, and program 337. Winter cheerleading, program 3.4. Letter winners 3.5. Girls cross country 3.81. Boys cross country 3.5. And the team that was in the lead going into the quarantine was the girls tennis team with a program GPA of 3.52 and letter winner GPA of 3.45.
Hello, I'm Tom Nader from the Record Courier, and I'm honored and privileged to be here with you tonight for the Ravenna ESPYs.
And I'm Jonah Rosenblum, high school sports reporter for the Record Courier, and on behalf of Tom and myself, we are so grateful to receive the Best Dressed Award tonight.
On every great ship is a great captain, and in high school sports, the ship is the team and the captain is the coach. A coach with a vision, a heart of gold, and an undying passion to work with student athletes.
Every adult that coaches, no matter the level, puts in significant hours at game time, practices, and getting ready for both. But some coaches can get the most out of their athletes and lead their team to success.
The nominees for the Outstanding Coach are
Matt Damza, wrestling.
Gary Klein, girls bowling.
Jim Lenardi, football.
Matthew Wonderly, boys soccer.
And the 2019 Ravenna ESPYs Outstanding Coach is Jim Lenardi, football.
At Ravenna High School, more than 100 students participate in a sport. They all deserve to be recognized for their hard work, commitment, and sacrifice.
5 young men and 9 young ladies were nominated by their coaches as the best of their teams. These student athletes put in the extra hours outside of practice to hone their skills, and it showed on the field of play, and they also were great teammates and leaders on and off the field.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Male Athlete.
Austin, England.
Zach Jones.
AJ Lenardi.
Shane Michael.
Kevin Robbins.
And the Ravenna ESPY for Outstanding Male Athlete is
AJ Lenardi. And now our nominees for Outstanding Female Athlete.
Annie Allman.
Kayla Bisson.
Olivia Clark,
Emily Irvin,
Brianna Larkin,
Jazz Pooler,
Avery Robinson,
Abby Rutherford,
Emily Swagger.
and the 2019 Ravenna ESPYs Outstanding Female Athlete is
Avery Robinson.
Teamwork is the collaborative effort to assemble the highest paid free agents possible. If things go wrong, just blame the opponent with a Kent Roosevelt started it t-shirt, and if the team happens to finish 6-10, just fire the whole coaching staff. Alright, had to get a Cleveland Browns joke in there somewhere, but
Teamwork is a collaborative effort to achieve a common goal, and through teamwork we can build trust, and we learn how to cooperate, coordinate, and communicate with other people.
Teamwork allows us to compete as teams of people to see how well our communication, coordination, and cooperation skills fare against other teams. The members of these 4 teams were able to trust each other, and through proper communication, coordination, and cooperation, able to reach the highest levels of excellence of the teams here at Ravenna.
And the nominees for Outstanding Team are
Boys Soccer,
Football,
Girls Basketball,
Girls Bowling,
and the 2019 Ravenna ESPYs Outstanding Team is
Football. I would like to send a personal thank you to all of the Ravenna parents, athletes, coaches, and administrators. It's an honor to be a part of this event every year, and it's a privilege to be asked to come back each and every year. It really is a joy to capture the moments in the newspaper and online of all the student athletes and their accomplishments. And I know this year was obviously a much different finish to the year, but it's still special to recognize these student athletes in this way, different than any other school does, and I think it is a really special, cool event. So thank you once again for inviting myself and Jonah to participate, and also we're looking forward to the next year.
Sonny, Sherry, and the rest of the Tilden family, I'd like to thank you for your hard work and dedication. Thank you for spending hours to inspire men and women to love the games of baseball and basketball. Thank you for pushing kids to reach their goals and dreams. Your lessons will be remembered after games are gone, but the love that you show kids will go on for a lifetime. As the kids that you coach go through life, they will be able to cope with their struggles, failures, and successes, because Sonny, you're one of the best. Thank you. In closing, I'd like to thank all the parents for all your support in athletics in the 1920 school year. Last, I'd like to thank all of our seniors and wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors.